You will not believe how many times I've tried to film this intro. Hello, welcome back to the channel. My name is Sophie. I am the Midwest Magician, and today we are continuing on with the 12 Days of Yule challenge. So the prompt for day 5 is Feast Magic, and you could either choose to share a recipe or a potion. I chose to do a potion today, so we're going to be making a delicious mocktail, but you can add in alcohol if you want to at home, to wash down our yummy feasts with. And I'm very excited because I have a lot of ingredients that I think really make the holiday season, the winter season shine, and we will go through all of them as we create our mocktail together. Let's get started. So for this mocktail, I will be using a few cranberries, some lemon, lime, and ginger. I will also be using pure maple syrup, a Perrier water. You can use any sparkling water, or you don't have to use water and you can use an alcohol. I'm going to be using date sugar, coconut water, just for blending up the ingredients that need to be blended. And then I have a sprig of rosemary for the end. I'm also going to be using at the end some lemon ginger ice cubes, just so the flavor does not get watered down as our drinks warm up a little bit. All right, so the first thing that we're going to do is add just a little bit of maple syrup onto a plate or really any surface. I've seen people use tinfoil before too, so they can just toss it out. And then we'll be doing a scoop of date sugar. And really these two ingredients are just to bring some sweetness not only into the season, but also into our potion. So from there, we are going to grab our cup and line the rim with the maple syrup. It doesn't matter if you're being super careful, it'll be delicious either way. And then we're going to dip it into the date sugar. And again, this will just kind of add a sweetness as you're drinking your potion. The next thing that we're going to grab is our lemon. And of course, I have to take a little slice just to add it to the rim of the cup, because I like when my drinks look bougie, even if I personally am on a budget. And we're going to be adding the lemon and in a second here, the lime as well. I know typically these are more summer correspondences, but that's kind of the exact reason that I like to add them into my winter recipes. I like to bring in some of the brightness and lightness of the summer season to remind us that the sun is coming back. We just passed the solstice. The lighter half of the year is on its way here. And yeah, I really enjoy using the lemon and lime to remind me of that. And I also just really am a huge citrus fan. If it has citrus, it's a good bet that I'm gonna really enjoy it. And here I am just cutting the lime. You can use more or less. If you're not a citrus person, just use a little bit. I am really a citrus person, so I used a full lemon and a full lime for this recipe. And anytime that I'm off screen, because I will be in a second here, it's a good bet that I'm just tossing everything in the compost bin. There I go, off to the compost. And then I will be grabbing my ginger. And for the ginger, not only is this just a really, really good ingredient to use for like your immune system, I really enjoy ginger for the warmth that it brings to any recipe, as well as all of its protection energies. I also apologize for my hair getting in the shot. I did not realize that until I put everything into iMovie. The next thing that I'm going to grab is some cranberries to toss in, and these are not only just seasonally appropriate since they are a winter harvest, but they also represent gratitude and abundance, which I love to add into any recipe that I can. I'm also adding in the maple syrup and the date sugar just to, again, sweeten the potion since we are drinking it. And the last thing is just some coconut water, and that's just so everything will blend up nicely. Here's what we have so far. From here, I'm going to use the magic bullet to blend everything up. We will go ahead and strain it and present it. here we have it. Our Yule festive mocktail. Let's go ahead, we'll give it a shot. Hopefully it's good, I haven't tried it before. That's very refreshing. It kind of tastes like a less processed Sprite. I'm a big fan. I would highly recommend making this for yourself. I'm already downing this thing. It is so delicious and refreshing. I hope you enjoyed making mocktails with me in the kitchen. Like I said, you can always add in some alcohol or spirits if you really want to. You can modify this recipe, this potion, in any way that you would like. Thank you so much for joining me today. And I have everything in the description down below. If you want to make your own, I have the ingredients, I have the correspondences to the ingredients. And thanks so much for being here. I'll see you guys tomorrow.